I can't actually say exactly where the idea came from. It just came. My name's Helen Jin, and I think Seattle is one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Well, she didn't just present the idea, she talked about it for a long time.
I had a lot of support from my friends. I didn't know what to do to get this thing going.
I knew she was serious when she got a P.O. box and she got a business license. And she called me up and said, "Remember that conversation we had? I want some help." I thought that having a website would be the easiest way to get information to the people.
My friend Jody told me about this guy, Ron Allen. She told me to give him a call. So I gave Ron a call, told him about this Flipbook contest idea, and he liked it.
Hi, I'm Ron Allen, and I'm Helen's web designer for the Flipbook contest. I used all the exact same techniques that I would for a real flipbook to get it to look like a real flipbook.
Ron is cool. He not only makes websites, he not only decided to do this thing for free, but he makes flipbooks, and that shocked me.
That was like a weird thing that I was contacted for flipbooks because I did so many flipbooks as a kid. And I thought, well, I've got to do this. Every single one of my flipbooks always started out or always ended or in the middle of it had a guy taking off and running for about 5 or 15 steps before he would either jump over something, dive, get shot, get blown up, whatever. We have this little stuffed bear in our room. His name's Beater. And I might make like a karate video of Beater doing like 15 to 20 karate moves.
After we got the ball rolling as far as information being available to people, we had to get the word out. And really, Helen did legwork on this.
We made about 3,000 to 4,000 posters and passed out by hand, person to person, maybe a couple thousand on campuses, coffee shops, bathrooms.
And I think Helen handed out probably 2,000 herself personally.
Right away, we got an entry, and I thought, this is going to be awesome. We're going to get thousands of flipbooks. A place where we could announce winners, and so I went to Andrew McMasters, who runs Jet City Improv. He's given us free reign of the stage before they show their show.
had to bow out a little bit of the coordination of the contest because my husband donated his kidney to his mother.
So Jody was out. She was taking care of her husband who just donated a kidney.
I got a phone call in the morning. It was a Sunday morning. It's Mother's Day. And we were on the plane in about 2 hours. So that happened smack in the middle of the project. And then, weeks, months, we were out. We were recovering with that.
We had one flip book, no partner in crime, didn't know if this was going to happen, period. Didn't know if we'd get another entry. So I found a one-way ticket to Chile for about $614. After a couple months, Jody's husband was walking around, and so I thought, I'm gonna give that girl a call.
Pretty much right after we got back, the date had already been scheduled for when we were going to the Boys and Girls Club, so I had to jump right back in.
We made the physical flip books, took them down, showed them how to make them, and they made a bunch of flip books.
Do you guys already know what you're doing today?
Yes!
Oh, what is it?
Flipbook. I don't.
Okay. Next one. Keep going.
It's going up and down and up and down and up and down.
Keep going. Yes, they were prepared for us to come, so they already knew what a flipbook was, and they were excited about it. It's pretty hard to make a flipbook, though, and these were third graders.
No, you should go. You should go.
I have never made a flipbook before. It was so hard, and it took hours, and I had to throw out, it took days actually, and I had to throw out all these things because they weren't coming across well, and finally, out of desperation, I came up with the most simple one I could possibly make, and I did it, and after that, I just thought, oh my goodness, this is really hard.
So we sent out a press release, and the PI picked it up. They ran a story, and our web counter just started to rise. We started getting over a dozen emails a day, and the flipbook started to come in, and I was blown away, actually. I was ecstatic. I couldn't believe some of the flipbooks we got. I didn't think people would take this contest so seriously, but they did. we had to film the flipbooks, we thought, should we film them page by page? Should someone sit there and have, flip? These are flipbooks, that's how they work. And we decided to film them, take a picture of every page of every flipbook because we thought that would look best and it would just best serve the contest. So you take a camera, you take a picture of every page, stop, record, next page, stop, record. So we got together a panel of judges to figure out the funniest flipbook, most artistic flipbook, and best flipbook. And we met up, talked about what is a good flipbook anyway, and how are we going to judge these.
I'm fine with the decision, but I just want to know. Flip this book.
Okay, wait, fine. We'll do
serious.
this. No. We'll do this just so you feel good and you feel good. Out of the two, you can only vote for one.
I don't feel like it's flowing at all. I feel like there's, like it's like.
You're not flipping it right.
Maybe I'm not.
So everything's done. We've got our winners kept under lock and key. And I can't wait to announce winners at the Fremont Outdoor Movies.
All of our friends and supporters will be there, and hopefully the contestants will be there to receive their prizes. And it will just be the culmination of the last 6 months of effort. So it'll be like a big party.
It's been interesting working with friends and doing something where people are personally invested, and yet it's something it's just for fun. That's why we did this. It's art. It's kind of silly, but we all had to take it seriously too because it had to be a real contest. It had to be fair for our contestants, and so that's been an interesting experience. Second annual Flipbook contest. I think this will only grow, and I think it'll be incredible.
Bring her on up. Helen Jin.
So I'm here to announce the winners of the first annual citywide flipbook contest in 3 different categories: most artistic flipbook, funniest flipbook and best all-time flipbook. So, our winners, most artistic flipbook, the runner-up, Davis Limbaugh. It's untitled. We called it Rabbit Head. We Organa Mechanica, he says. Okay, most artistic flipbook out of all the submissions goes to Todd Lown. Bedtime. Okay, funniest flipbook. Runner-up is Tim Kirkpatrick for Funny Flyby. That was one of my favorites. That was a good flipbook. Funniest flipbook. All-time funniest flipbook goes to Janet Galore for Pate Pate Cheese Saffron. But Janet's not here, so her friend Kevin Grace is picking up her prize. So this runner-up for best flipbook goes to Jane Van Heteron for music. The best flipbook for the first annual citywide flipbook contest goes to Anton Bogarty for